Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy MKS here, back in another video. Hope everyone's well. I plan to make this video pretty much for for ages, really. Well, not ages, but since yesterday, a few days ago, I was planning to make this video. So anyway, I'll try not to waffle, sorry, but I have been planning to make it all day, and it's now 11:15 at night here in the UK. So it has taken me a while to get around to it. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I'm partly making this video because as someone who I was speaking to from an organisation which helps people of colour, POC, people of colour here in the UK, make games, I asked him if he would be interested in supporting people from Africa to make tech games. So he asked me to send him the proposal for the idea, if you like. Anyway, at the time, I just thought, like, I just want to help people in Africa, especially girls, to make their own video games. And so I didn't really think much, but I'm going to try and do my one of my usual 30-point list videos, but obviously, as I say, as ever, I break it into 3 parts. So I hope he enjoys it. I won't give his full name away, but I hope he doesn't mind me saying his name is Kish. I hope I remember that right. Yes, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy this, Kish, if you get to watch it. I know you said you might not be able to watch it because you're busy, but if you do and you get to help me, it'll be really great. And hopefully I won't waffle too much, it won't be too long, but I thought it'd be easier for me to do it in video form rather than writing it because of my punctuation and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, as I say, I hope you enjoy it, and please ask me any questions you like. And yeah, so here are my ideas. Hopefully you'll let me know which ideas, if any, you thought were really bad or which ones you thought were really good. Hopefully you'll like at least some of them, and maybe some of them you might not, but I'd like to know your least favorite and your most favorite. But I'll try and crack on with the video, and I'll do it in 3 parts. So if I'll understand if you can't watch all of them, or even watch full video, I'll understand. But if you can watch as much of it as you can, share it with your team or whoever you think can help me, then, or if you know any African video game makers, sorry, please put them in touch with me as well from Facebook or whatever, or I can give you my email address. And I don't check my email every day, but anyway, I'm going to try and stop waffling. So here are my ideas. So number 1, I want to bring together as many people as possible into one sort of group or one sort of place where we can all contact each other, where whoever wants to support African game makers and support African development, and part of that could be through supporting African game makers, tech game makers, like video game makers, and people who make online games and website games and so on and so forth, can come together and support each other. Number 2, as part of this, it would be great, I think, if those who learn about tech, if we teach 1 or 2 people in Africa about technology, or a few people, as many as we can, hopefully they will then go on and teach their fellow Africans, so it can help Africans to unite as much as possible through game making, especially as now it's Black History Month. I call it Black History and Empowerment Month. Sorry for any of my existing viewers, because I repeat myself quite a lot, but just in case you didn't see any of my other videos. Number 3, hopefully people from the West, if you like, or from more developed countries or whatnot, can also give sort of free or at least reduced price things to parts of Africa, so that it can like sort of help them with training, and go over there and teach and volunteer and train young people, especially young girls, in the field of, as I say, game making and that sort of thing. So maybe even give some freebies, if you like, so to help them, or maybe like lobby governments to give like sort of tax incentives to people to support people, or encourage companies to go and to send their people from their companies to go and teach and train young people in Africa, so that they can help them. Number 4, I also hope, like, when Africa does trade with countries, especially Japan, and maybe other countries, but especially Japan, I think, and maybe South Korea. I say Japan because they are famous for making games historically, like Nintendo and Sega and Sony and companies like that, that they can go and use their expertise to teach young people in Africa, so that they can go and work for those companies and that sort of thing, and that could be part of the trade deal or trade deals they make with Japan, like TICAD. Can't remember what that stands for, but I know that TICAD, TICAD, is the trade deal between Japan and Africa as a continent, obviously. But so yeah, as many African governments coming together and sort of encouraging people from Britain, America, Japan, and elsewhere to go and teach people in Africa about game making from around the world. Obviously, those who have expertise to teach people. So this would be really all for charity, really. I mean, I don't really expect to get anything out of it except for obviously to feel good, to help people, and hopefully in the future will help a lot of disadvantaged people and really help Africa to, as a continent, as I say, to flourish. As many of the billion or so people in Africa, in the 54 or so countries, to come together and work, and then, as I say, the Friends of Africa to go and teach them as well. Number 5, I especially hope have the goal to help as many people from Africa, as I say, as possible, especially young people, and in particular young girls as well, like girl game makers, like not just to play games, as I say, but also to make their own games as well, and to make games that other people from across Africa will buy, but also that they can sell to the rest of the world as well. So I think it'd be really cool and interesting to see people from around the world buying African games. So hopefully in the future, Africa will be empowered, and it won't be seen that they are, hopefully in the future they won't need as much help, but they will be able to help become self-reliant and be empowered. And number 6, hopefully they'll be empowered as much as possible, and hope to do the best I can with my ideas. I know all I've got is ideas at the moment, but hopefully those ideas can find some people who are more who have more expertise or more skills or more whatever to as I say, go and volunteer and teach and train people across Africa, as I say, especially girls, to work in technology. Number 7, again, hope as many people as possible will come on board with the idea, and when we work together, I think we can achieve so much, and hopefully exceed our own expectations. Number 8, I think it'd be a great way to challenge imperialism or fight hate or prejudice or negativity about Africa, through again helping Africans to empower each other through technology. And once they get the training again, hopefully they'll train each other up, and hopefully it'll be a good way to fight or challenge white supremacy and things like that. Number 9, maybe other people can make like plans as well, but also donate a certain amount of money from their own projects, such as their own YouTube channels or whatever. Like if I ever get enough people watching my videos and watching this video and liking it and supporting it, and I manage to monetize it, as I often say, I often make videos like this, and then with specific topics like African game makers in this case, and hopefully any money I might make from it, if I do manage to make money, will go towards that money will be donated to the project of supporting African people, as I say, especially girls, to become game makers. And especially, I think young people, if they learn in the future, obviously, I think the earlier they learn, the better. Hopefully they'll also have fun, but be empowered at the same time. So hopefully they'll have fun, but also learn and be able to monetize it in the future as well. And number 10, again, hope to start from the youngest possible age, and that sort of thing. So hope you managed to watch as much of this video as possible. And as I say, I know you said you're busy and things like, which I understand, and hopefully it was at least half decent. So please let me know what you think. Hopefully it won't be too harsh. And again, this video is mainly targeted towards Kish and his team, but or whoever can help, but it's also for anyone who wants to help African game makers and think they might have something to contribute, whether that's money or time or expertise or anything else, especially if you are already a game maker yourself, or you're involved in projects, or you think you can get your workplace or wherever to help. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to stop waffling and I'm out. Peace and out.